Let us go out to Bee Cave. Sun up at 6:32 on this Sunday morning. We're looking at a mostly clear sky from our covert Bee Cave Auto Mall camera. Very pretty picture to start what is a serene day so far. Yesterday, most of our highs were in the mid-90s, exceptions Fredericksburg and Blanco at 92, Georgetown at 97, and Camp Mabry's high yesterday, a sizzling 98 degrees, but today with a little more cloud cover and the chance of showers and storms coming during the mid to late afternoon will drop our high by 2 degrees, but most of us this afternoon will peak in the mid-90s again with a general range of about 93 to 97. The humidity will drop into the 50s and 60s by 12 o'clock, and then by 4 o'clock, some of our lower numbers, 30s and 40s. Watch, this is 4 o'clock. We have a humidity forecast at 40%, but then by 6 o'clock, it's up to 69%, where you see that green shade indicating that there may be a little bit of rain. Now, our heat index during the early afternoon will peak in triple digits in some locations east and southeast of I-35. We expect the heat index to get as high as about 100 to 104 from around Marble Falls across I-35 and into our eastern viewing area. All right, we see by 2 o'clock the beginnings of showers with a few thunderstorms that by 5 o'clock have crossed 35 and make it into the eastern hill country. I don't think there'll be that much aerial coverage, but the possibility does exist. And then the rain is gone by the time we get to 7 o'clock and sunset at 8:37. We'll start out again with scattered clouds Monday morning and see another chance of showers and storms coming in off the sea breeze and heating up the atmosphere. So again, looking at a little bit of rain Monday and even less of a chance of rain on Tuesday. It's not showing up on the map, but we may see a few more isolated showers because we'll continue with moisture in the atmosphere. Rainfall up to 7:30, where we do see some rain. This model says about 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch, range to Giddings. I don't think we'll see an inch at Flatonia, but you get the idea that in some of these isolated thunderstorms, there may be a few brief downpours that drop more than 1/4 of an inch, and then we'll add a little bit of that to the totals for tomorrow. Now, as far as the dust, there's this big plume coming in off the Gulf, and we see the dust settling across the area. Today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there'll be a brief break, and then we'll see another plume come into the area Friday and Saturday. So there will be a somewhat dusty sky for the next 4 days here at home. From the First Morning Weather Center, partly cloudy, hazy, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Most of this will be east of I-35. Your daytime high today will peak at 96 on a day where the normal high is 95. We'll see a trio of 97-degree readings Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 20% chance of showers and storms Monday, 10% Tuesday, Wednesday, back to 20% as a weak system comes close to the area at 95. And then on the 4th, we'll find a 10% chance of rain and a high of 97. I think we may hit 100 next weekend.